Welcome back, everyone. If you're looking to enhance your looks, then Hair Success Salons and Day Spa has some great ideas, including eyelash extensions and permanent eyeliner. Here with me is Jill Cron and Jane Welty-Fugere from Hair Success. Welcome, you two.
Hello.
Good morning. Let's talk about the permanent eyeliner first, okay? Because people love this, and it's what a great way to wake up and look awesome.
Well, you know, we've been doing permanent eyeliner for 12 years at Hair Success, and by far it is, out of the three services that we do lips, eyeliner, and eyebrows. Permanent eyeliner is by far the most favorite of all.
Yeah, and I can imagine why. We've got some photos too. You can make it thin, a thin line around your eyes. You can make it a little bit thicker.
Thin, thick. We have, I would say, 30 to 50 different colors that you choose, you can choose. So many different options.
Really, and lips too.
Lips too.
Right.
Lots of different colors. You can wake up and look fabulous right away.
Do we want to talk about the cost involved with that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cost is $350 for top or bottom or both.
Okay,
whatever
but it seems like over a lifetime, a great investment.
Well, you know what? That's a very good point that you brought up, Andrea. It does last between 5 and 8 years, depending on how much sun that you're in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
And
sun,
it's great when you're at the lakes, you go swimming, you come up, and you don't have to worry about anything.
Exactly.
So, or at the beach, wherever.
And speaking of that, that segues into some great eyelashes too, because when they're on, I mean, you just look great all the time, I would imagine.
I have them on right now, but I love them for, you know, if you're at the lake or if you're on a vacation. Me and my husband just went on vacation. I didn't want to deal with it. I just wanted to be on the beach.
Yeah.
They're great. Or for a wedding, they're super for a wedding, and then you go to your honeymoon. They're very, very easy and look very, very natural.
I bet they do. And we've got some photos also. Let's talk about a little bit about this one. This looks great.
Now, this is Christine, and this does happen to be the after shot of Christine. Christine does have clusters on. Now, we have singular eyelashes and we have clusters. It took about 30 minutes to do this. Clusters give you a little bit more of a, I would say more of a false eyelash look. Doesn't feel like that at all, though. There are many different lengths with the clusters. There's about 5 to 7 eyelashes in a cluster, and the cost of that is about $50.
And what is involved with taking care of them? It's pretty easy,
That's
right?
great. You just can't get them wet for 24 hours, and you can't put any baby oil on them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Or
So-
oil product, because that will dissolve the glue.
So when you take your eye makeup off at night, just sort of make sure you're getting above it, right? Not touching that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's really popular, isn't it? I mean,
It's very popular, and it takes minutes to have her put them on.
and again, how long do they last? You mentioned?
Well, you know, it depends on the person. If they have the ability to help keep their hands off, it can last even beyond that 2-week period. Now, over here, we do have Justine, and there's an after shot of Justine. I did her about a week and a half ago. This is a singular one, and this is when I put them on each individual eyelash. It takes about an hour and a half to do. It's, I would say, I don't know, most people go with a medium length. I like to use 4 different lengths when I do it. It's $150. It does take an hour and a half because you are putting it on each single lash.
Yeah, but you've been doing it forever, though, so maybe not forever, but
Yeah,
I've seen you there
for a
forever.
long time.
And
Yeah.
you've got a lot of experienced staff doing it. So
Yes,
it's not,
absolutely.
It's a piece of
At the
cake.
North Salon and South Lawn.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. What are we missing? Because I know I'm just gushing about these eyelashes and the permanent eyeliner, but what else should we get out there? Because so many people, every time you come on the show, things sell out right away.
Well, Jill, I know that you'd mentioned something about vacation, but you know, there's weddings that people...
Yes, and so, you know, the biggest thing about having this is, you know, if you're a busy professional woman and you just don't have time, like for us, we have 5 kids, and in the mornings it's crazy. It's just nice to have that ease that you don't have to worry about your eyeliner, you don't have to worry about your eyelashes, and you can just go. It's also great when I go to conventions. I'm usually up late, up early. You know, people like that, it makes it very easy.
And we all need some kind of break in our life, whether it's somebody who's coming over to help us clean or cook food or whatever. So
Yes.
this is doing it for yourself.
Right, or if you're going snorkeling and you just don't want to deal with it. You know?
Really? Even snorkeling? Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
can you imagine?
Yep.
That would be great.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yes, just can't get them wet for 24 hours. After that, you can swim in them. You can do
Really?
so many,
Absolutely.
many wonderful things.
And
Absolutely.
all sorts of lengths.
all
different
sorts of lengths. They could be short,
costs.
can be long. It can be for what people would call a daily wear thing, it could be very, very glamorous.
Yeah.
So
And it depends on how you touch them, whether they last a little bit longer. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I've been able to keep mine on at 6 weeks. If you just don't touch them much at all, which you really
Yeah.
don't need to,
No.
they work really well.
That's a long time.
It is.
Jane and Jill, thank you so much for being here today. We
always
appreciate it.
wonderful to be here.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
a
you.
million.
Okay, we'll be right back.